there's a philosophy behind parkour, and many people like really not radically change their lives, but somehow change their lives when they start parkour. It's really a lot deeper than one could imagine it. My name is Lucas Rosendahl. I'm 24 years old. I'm German, and now I've been practicing parkour for almost 7 years.
Lucas describes parkour as the most efficient way of moving, the way you'd rescue your grandmother from a house fire. He learned from the best.
Well, I saw a video of the founder of parkour, David Bell, and I think that's a really common story. Most people who got into parkour just saw this video and then they thought, well, I can do this. He does a lot of jumps and stuff that just seems really natural. He just jumps from, for example, from a fence to a wall, and it doesn't really look like something that no one could do. It's just, in a way, unspectacular, but really spectacular at the same time. And when I saw it, I just had the impression that this stuff is everywhere. I can do this as well.
Spending time with other parkour athletes is central to the sport's culture. Socialising, training and eating together all form part of the parkour philosophy.
It involves many things, like the exchanging of ideas, for example, or going to other places, just something that happens quite often. And it's just so common for the people to just go somewhere else and try to train with others, and you just get along instantly because you have this one connection, and you just train together, and after like an hour or something, you're just like almost friends, which I enjoy a lot. And I think that's something that I've never encountered in any sport so far, or any activity, really.
But some outsiders aren't so happy about the group's training. At the Holocaust Memorial, where Lucas often trains, people sometimes complain about them jumping on the monuments. In reality, however, it seems clear that Lucas has a real connection to the place.
One of the features of these hands is the menorah in it. When the sun is setting in autumn, for example, it's really nice to see that the menorah casts a shadow like on the blocks behind it, and looks amazing in the setting sun. It's kind of a pity that many people pass this every day, and maybe most of them know that this is a monument, but then again, many don't even know what kind of monument and what it's for. And I think that's really a pity, because there's something is really lost along the way. And that's why I think, for example, we have a rather positive impact on this, because we really pay a lot of attention to that and really try to understand this, because it's a piece of art. And in the end, I think there's an intention behind everything the artist did.
Parkour seems like a young man's game. So what does the future hold for Lucas?
There's a saying in French which is "on avance toujours," which means we improve steadily. I would just like to keep on practicing, really. And my plan is until the end of my life, one way or another. It doesn't really have to be the same way right now. I mean, even if I just do small things, I would really be happy about that. Just have it until the end of my life, more or less.